gang, we're starting. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. This is gonna be funny because the last one of these was yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. And I was kind of sleepy then because we did it late. Now, today, I feel sick. I'm a little feverish feeling. I'm cold. I'm lightheaded. I'm mysteriously southern, but not like in a cool way, but in like a fake Hollywood cowboy way. I'm watching too much Fallout on Amazon Prime. Buy now. God, can you imagine if I had a frickin' whatchamacallit? Sponsorship with Amazon for Fallout. Todd Howard, I beseech you, do an actual update to modern consoles and shit, and all your other dark wizardry, and maybe HDify the textures of Fallout New Vegas, and then give me a copy and tell me to yap about Fallout on Amazon Prime. I'll do it. I'm ill. The demons are inside me. We shouldn't have done that Trench Crusade episode. I let the demons in. Anyway, I'm just yapping. We're going to play Final Fantasy. We're going to do Starlight Celebration and focus on the new story content. If you want to see us blind run the Arcadion at, like, literally 1 a.m. in the morning when we finished, and also a lot of other bullshit because we got the group got sundered. I didn't actually get kicked out. I just had huge lag spikes, but the game was DDoS twice while we were doing this, so we had a lot of horse shittery. But we're in it. I hope you are enjoying the new thumbnail. I'm going to switch the screen now and log in. Gonna log in with the boys. Discord? There we go, Discord. Thank you. Thank you, Discord. Oh, like connecting. Alright, we're in. A mere 20 in queue. It's me and some of the other championship boys.
Hey.
Whoa.
The fight was so tough, I even have a trophy. I have a tooth.
Oh, shit. Damn. I feel feverish today, literally, so, like, we're having a great time.
Yeah.
Luckily, enough time has passed that my mouth doesn't feel numb.
That's good, that's good.
However, I did have to take some painkillers, so if I fall asleep, please let me know.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to help you with
you?
that, but you can always add that guy. If I'm not going to be able to do anything about that, I'll leave that to these guys. I'm literally sitting here in my hoodie, hood up, inside my own room, because, like I said, I have chills right now. And not just because of the music. Even though the Arcadian rips. In fact, I haven't actually done the final quest cutscene. We're gonna go talk to Yana in the green room, everybody, so the people at home can see. They can perceive.
Everything burns, including your fever.
Apparently, yeah. Great time, great time. Yeah, they're gonna give me a ceremony. Do I want to do that in this glam? Yeah. That's what we picked it for. And then I'll disenchant everything after. Or disclaimer. So I will look more like a normal guy when we do story.
I forget if the grammar Jester already has all the pieces of a full set, do we still have to take it out first?
Yes, unfortunately.
I'll have to take it out and respin the glamour versions.
The Shadow's doing a prototype. I have actually been listening to like Everything Burns a few times today. I am even more convinced that the place of it in like the narrative of the music is that's our wrestling theme. It's okay, Chad. Get a load of this shit. It's him. Oh shit, it's even on. Black Cat's Arena, that's cute. Yeah, so Chad, we didn't get Brute Undertaker, but it's okay. And that was it. It's wrestling. Oh, a title for that? If I want to walk around and say I'm the grand champion. What are the eye level requirements for the new stuff? The story stuff?
Same
So
as
the
Arcadian.
yeah,
Okay.
the dungeon's a bit lower. The trial is 745.
Alright.
Sorry, had to step away for a bit. The little cotton ball they gave me caused me to gag, so I had to go spit that out.
That happens. So you full blown had
Yeah.
a tooth pulled? Just straight
Yeah.
up? Damn.
Well, when it was removed, I'm like, oh yeah, that's just cracked, and like the inside's exposed.
No, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, no, as a person who's also had a tooth extracted, that's what you do it, yeah. Do make sure to do all that list I'm sure they handed you of the taking care of, so you don't do something really fucked up to your face.
Yeah. Like as I said, they gave me some cotton balls, but just the first one, all right, that wasn't so bad when my mouth was numb. The second one, I'm just like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I probably shouldn't be making those kind of mouth noises on stream, so sorry.
Please don't.
That's why I was muted earlier.
I'll be able to do it. And also,
But I
technically,
apologize.
It's the fucking same gear set.
And I just checked the dungeon is 735.
So I could. Damn, I'm one off with red mage. How do I keep doing this?
What level's your accessories?
It's probably that's part of it, but I think it's also I've got some fucking light heavy shoes on. Yeah, we're 7. We got 3 cruiser accessories. My rings are moved up. Let me see what we can do. Oh damn! I'm also all my cruiser shit's out of whack. I've got 3 cruiser tier pants. And 2 cruiser shirts. That's not good. That math don't math.
Oh,
That's
don't.
not helpful in the slightest.
Well, I can do it as Dragoon. That's not a problem. I was gonna try and make sure I have a paladin set up. But it's 740, so we could just do the double. Do I want to go back in the tank and fuck with my gland for about 45 minutes? Let's fix my shit. Repair all inventories. Magic. So where is Starlight? Is that Gridania start?
That's usually where the seasonal holidays are.
Just away for a sec. And center myself. I know I only started 15 minutes ago, chat, but give me a break, son. I declare gone fishing.
I forget. How do I teleport to the Doman Enclave from the map?
There should be a teleport for Doman Enclave.
I'm dumb and can't find it. I will keep looking.
Assuming you attuned to the Aetherite, there should be an
I know. I have done this before. Just
okay.
not braining it.
Are you trying to do it from the map or from your teleport menu?
The map. Teleport menu user.
It's usually where I go through.
Thank you. There we
Yeah, I've
go.
got it split up by expansions, so. Welcome back.
Close the gate like a normal person. I'm not one to criticize, but should you be wearing open-toed sandals in this weather? There's literally snow on the ground. That seems cold. I'm not doing it on stream because I will probably go brain dead and pass out, but I definitely need to take the time to pull out all my old job gear and glam squish them. I have so many sets of paladin armor in here. Fortunately, I think some of them I have to reacquire because of many long years of still can't wear half those dragoon helmets as Vieira. Still won't let me cram my ears in there. They added some more with this patch, so I'm sure they'll eventually get to it, but...
Yeah. And a lot of what they added were, like, the harder helmets and such.
Yeah, they're working from, I think, from they're working kind of from, like, the backup, like, the Historia armor set, you know, doesn't do it. But that's also one of the latest sets of gear, so yeah, no shit. I think some of the old, like, you know, pot-type helmets and other shit, though, like the normal lower level gear more people have access to, does work now, so that's still good, though. We're working. Also, Chad, I regret to inform you that I talked to that person outside, and I absolutely did not take in what they said at all. Now, this Ul'dah lady's talking about nopal and spices. And then she's talking about excitement for adults. Are you saying I should put rum in the punch, lady? I'm not opposed to that. It's just, you know, it's killer punch. It's drinks for little children.
Do they even have proper rum in Gradania?
I don't know.
I think they would have something like mead.
We have an open. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is some area with beehives, but you know, we have the open market. I literally just talked to a lady from Limsa. I'm sure they've got some rum I can borrow. But funnily enough, the Limsa lady was just like, "Oh no, you're talking about the taste of Limsa Lominsa? Citrus. Citrus grows in Lanoska." And I'm like, "Yes, good. You've got it." Okay, I'm sure we'll just put, you know, desert spice. And if you need the flavor of Ishgard, the flavor is depression. Seasonal depression.
Have you tried the ham? It tastes of despair.
Yes. It tastes of despair and of the cycle of vengeance. And in this one, Stefanian just poured raw ceruleum in there, so it's got a real fiery kick to it. It's not even a bowl of punch anymore. It's just a burning blue in a mug. Also, they're talking a lot about apple and other berries, so I'm sure they've got some ciders here in Verdonia. Assuming that, like, the elementals don't hate booze or something. Just flashing back to Joe Cat's 14 quiz. What have the elementals ever done?
Nothing.
We'll also take the... Yes, nothing! We'll take that one. The actual answer was supposed to be, I don't know, I guess they stopped that blasphemy that one time, kind of.
Yeah.
But we'll also take nothing. Because it is actually true. I think the only thing the elementals have actually done in the entire history of 2.0 is get mad.
World's ending? Nah, fuck you, not gonna do shit.
Yeah, basically, like... The only thing they have done is gotten annoyed when people are in their space, and it's like, why? Why do the people of Gridania bust their balls to satisfy you? Sorry, we're actually discussing what the Uldan recipe is. Simmered dry fruits, black pepper, sweet butter tea. Damn. Yeah, you're gonna ask me to serve a month. That's why I had to review. I had to recenter myself. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. Despite the fact that there's the mysterious saint. Despite the fact that obviously Ishgard is supposed to be a full member of the Eorzean Alliance, because you can do this at any level in story content, they don't really show up a lot. Well, you want the taste of Ul'dah, kid? Here you go. It's got black pepper in it, so hold on to your teeth. I know that some people do that. I can't imagine specifically putting pepper in like a hot seasonal beverage.
How it's executed. Like, I wouldn't grind it, but I would put it in something like a chai style.
I suppose that would work if you used the actual peppercorns and like steeped it. That would probably be a little different. Like, you know, I'll throw a little pinch of like cinnamon in something. Not too much though. Cinnamon can very easily get overpowering, like most spices.
Yes.
Same with like vanilla. You know, you don't fuck around with vanilla extract. Sounds like you should try the normal variety. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this kid talking about the Colosseum in Old Dawn. He's like, "Oh, I'd love to go there and see one day. I want to just blow this Victorian child's mind and just be like, yo, dog, here's from the Eternal Grand Champ. Here's 2 free tickets to the Arcadion."
He's like, what?
Kid just detonates.
I'm looking at the banner for the Starlight celebration. Kind of hurts.
Yeah, I'm glad she's in it, but yeah.
It's no worse than putting horse fonts on summer this past year.
Yeah.
Well, that is kind of the thing I talked about, right? Which is like, we're kind of like timeline agnostic because the dialogue will say, oh yeah, last year you helped us out with the Kinder Punch. But also it's like, this could be somebody's first Starlight ever and they could be literally like level 5, you know? So,
No, I was
they
just
don't know.
thinking
shit
about what
about
you
it.
said earlier, Mega. It's like showing a video to a Victorian era kid.
Yeah. Oh, I completely missed that kid's dialogue. I have to use the power of my stream to scrub back. I completely blanked. Makes you feel like you're sailing somewhere far away. Got it. One Limsa Laminsa. Using the power of the echo. I rewrite the dialogue box. Oh, hey, it's the fucking reindeer. It was what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Pretty sure it was 3 years ago, because I'm pretty sure that was like right before I started playing.
Yeah, that would be the very first one that I did. Makes sense. Yes, that's simple ago. sip is short, a gulp is forever. Around the stalls. Actually buy the different flavors as a food item. That's cool. Somebody crafting up here.
They're crafting.
Yeah, they're chilling under the big Christmas tree.
Oh, before you joined Omega, I was catching up on Hildebrand, and I did that. I got to that cutscene from the last patch where I got to cook a boiled egg,
Yeah.
and I got to watch as my character just teleported to on top of the stool.
Oh, perfect, of course.
And apparently I cooked it just good. Sorry,
Right?
not that. Yeah, right good, perfectly. Didn't finish off the quest though. Because I heard you were showing up, so I had to decided to catch up on MSQ.
Will be happening. There you go. Right. I gotta walk to the inn. But let's fuck around very briefly with Paladin Claim and then do story content. Sorry, it's funny. It's just me thinking it's been a long time since I've been to the Gridanian Inn. But this was my starting city.
Okay, dungeon unlocked.
Awesome.
Oh, neat. I can wear the Crystarium helm now.
And back I go to continue Hildebrand.
Yeah, you'll have a few while I catch up, but it's good you're in there. We're synced. Okay. Got so many circlets.
Just a quick question, Omega. If when you do get to the dungeon, did you want to be the paladin because you were bringing it up?
Yeah, I can tank, if that's okay with people. I'll steal some
okay.
gear. And if not, I can always Dragoon too. We'll see what we got. What's my actually... What is my item level on Sage like? Also 740. That's also doable. No, we don't need secrets. This is my typical Sage glam, but I've been rocking this one for a while. Alright, to solution 9. Let's go see what the dealio is. And eventually, why we have to fight another train.
Every day, more and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did. That being the case, Alize and I have come to a decision.
You know, I was gonna say, I feel kind of out of place since they did that big span of everybody in their techwear, but then you see the rest of the science crowded around, and it's like, nah. We just don't blend in.
We will depart Taral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure. Then, we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
However, one pressing matter remains. Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Then we shall leave this one in your capable hands. Do let us know if you turn
hell
anything
yeah.
up.
Is it your Stolas patch?
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now. We'll meet again, of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Careful, careful.
Words of caution from you, of all people. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
I'm very curious how Wuklamat actually did that part of the conversation. Does that mean she just grabbed Erenville by the head and just yells into his ear?
That boy.
It would not
We
surprise
should
me.
make for the harbour ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
Headlock.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Alisei, what do you have to pack? I know you just have a glamour chest full of swords, that's it.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
She's bringing the exotic fruit.
Ugh.
It's true.
Fine, if we must.
As if they're going back to
But
Garlemald, she
you're
probably bought a bunch
helping pack the rest.
of fur and alpaca
And
clothing.
I hope you've
true, yes.
decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
Lest you wonder, Kryl and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
Yes, cat ear gang. Solve this problem for me.
To continue our study of the key, naturally. By all accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to share. Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
We can invite Shales to along here, gang. To the back rooms. rescue and take myself seriously, but I am thinking about how I can wear the unnamed saint glam now, complete with beard. I should just equip the Shiva sword and shield and become full Santa Paladin. Oh, you get a bit, you get a bit.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
I'm hale as ever.
Hey, Loth, other than
And
your
busy with work.
warrior, what other classes do you have?
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order.
None.
Arcona and Galunja
So I'm
fare
probably gonna
well.
have to visit the market board or spend some tonestones.
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Guluja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolo. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
It was like a year and a half ago. That Lalafell cleaner was also in that cutscene.
You knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyola. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay.
Does this mean in the next X-Pack when we need help, you'll actually, like, show up and maybe have a voice line? Unlike other people I could name. Stares at leaders of city-states.
But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people...
Also, I was listening to the cutscene of our conversation, but I did say, I do also have Sage Find, so I can heal and lock attack if we need to do it that way. If we can't find a
Thank
good
you for
nurse
curing
solution.
the ailment that for centuries tormented us.
I
I
got.
look forward to our next visit.
I
I'm
can
sure
fill
we'll
in
have
the slot.
exciting stories to share with
Same.
one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
Sorry. Araville, I wasn't expecting you to hit me with that. I took a drink. Jesus.
Yet I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world. To see what we haven't seen.
Sorry, it's very funny to me. I'm positive on this cutscene. I like it, but also I think it's because my brain's a little melty. I'm just like, this is like, it's been a long time since I've seen a more, this is the end of the expansion type cutscene. We're like looping all the characters back in. We're talking about how cool it was, and then Aaronville's
Shall
like,
we?
oh yes, also I said I would see everything we haven't seen yet in the world. Like, I don't know, some kind of area for the next expansion. Alright, bye guys. See you in the next X-Pack. It was a blue-footed booby.
Rest assured, upon arriving, we shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
I expect the sight of you two will be a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Give my regards to Oblivion. And thank you for all you did for my mother.
That is a big-ass crate on that boat, though. When can we get this stack of crates up to a Frenching item?
Come back soon!
Excellent question.
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right? Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulijola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural. I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted! The Lance Guard is looking for you. It's sparring time!
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Vow resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
Thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should. Tis truly a beautiful place to roam.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in.
It's okay, Corral. The Lalafell weren't from there originally anyway.
'Twas not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala. We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing...
What class are people going as for the dungeon?
We have a few options.
Would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into
Technically,
the
so
history of the Ninth?
I can switch to if your only geared class for that is warrior, I can do sage as well. In addition to,
I have no objection.
Paladin, that was the word I was looking for.
What we learn will deepen our
That would be
understanding
much
of the broader
appreciated,
picture.
because I looked at my other options and they're like in the 7...
Agreed. My
Looks like
curiosity
715
extends well
range.
beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
Yeah, I get a lot more that are closer. We'll do it as sage. That's fine. I
Thank
should
you.
get back into practicing my healing.
If
Yeah, for a
it is
small
knowledge of
expenditure
the
of
Ninth's
gil.
past you seek, I have an idea where to begin.
Yeah?
Yeah, we could fix you up.
I am an Omnicrafter.
I know Lucky would read me out for
Alexandria was originally part
admitting
of
to
a
this,
landmass
but you're saying
known as the Mist
expenditure
Continent.
of Gil and me in the same sentence.
Nah, he's broke from the last time he had to do
This continent had been
Yes.
left in ruins.
We need to
in
drag
the
Loth
wake
to more
of the
treasure maps so
storm
he can make
surge.
more
With
gigabucks.
Alexandria the sole nation
I know, right?
to survive the
All we have to do is
devastation.
grind into the latest
The calamity of lightning that
Arcadian
ravaged the
12
world.
until we get it.
We just farm M12 for the Orchestria drop so Loth can make 25 million gil.
Actually, that reminds me. Didn't I get an Orchestrion from
Other
the last
sources we recovered from the
things we
Underdark.
did?
Yeah, you got
I
one
something.
from
The
M11.
conflict between nations was destructive in its own
I
right.
don't know how much that's doing on the
It was
market.
Levin that dealt the final blow.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, sorry,
No
I'm currently in
place
the
was
ending
spared
of, I
its
believe, the
fury,
patch content.
And all was chaos in the
Hildebrand from the
castle
previous
town.
one.
Yeah.
We tried to
remember what that
evacuate
was
the
called.
people
I listened
in
to it earlier.
airships. Otis,
It's a
the
pretty good.
knights
Well,
and I.
honestly, as usual, all
But
the Arcadian music
we
is really
couldn't
good.
save everyone.
Bunch of different genres.
Alright, so... Okay, everything burns has dropped to a mere 11 million.
Ooh.
The one from 11 is called Absolute Tyranny.
That's right.
7 sixes.
Those who survived
6,666,666.
gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign
So
refugees
somebody's
as we
being very
could.
funny.
Yes.
Yet,
Do I have it?
despite the dangerous
The
environment,
Disney Channel original,
our system showed
original movie
that there
soundtrack
were
is
some
going
few
for
souls
1.1 mil.
who ventured outside the
Of
barrier,
course, yeah, makes sense. That's
into
not
the
as
lands
big.
Hold
beyond.
on.
I
I don't see it in my inventory. Did I already use it?
You might have already popped it.
Possibly.
Or did you throw it in the chest?
If you did, I don't blame you.
And
Beyond.
Vampire
But
Dominatrix
we
Lady is
thought that
going
was
for 3.8
impossible.
mil.
That tracks. I don't even know what her theme is called. I need to find that one. That's a good one.
Sinister, for the record.
Oh, just Sinister? Okay.
Yes.
I was under the impression
One
the
of my
star
favorite
was
jokes
scoured
about
of
that is,
life,
like,
that man could not survive outside the barrier.
It is that kind of... It is that sort of genre.
It's that
Going
Asian
by the
pop.
records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was
So we've got
spared.
Sinister, the Mirror, Absolute Tyranny, and Everything Burns.
Even the name of the mirror is like, yeah, sure, bud, you're the mirror. I mean, I'm sure the lyrics that we can't hear very good when we're busy getting fucking set on fire and then a guy bounces a surfboard off our face are all about, like, how... almost every Arcadian theme has a note of just, like, outside it's super dull, everybody's dead inside, but when I'm wrestling, I feel great.
If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
It is very funny. Again, much like how it's funny that theirs is the cheapest, even though it's the second one. Though I could also see Sinister being more expensive because that does seem to be the skill check one. If our own experience is anything to go
And
by.
yet,
Yeah.
those people
There are
must have
actually
been
more
going
copies of
somewhere.
Sinister on sale
What
than there are
if
the Mirror.
There was a refuge, a place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries.
Given Alexandria's displacement to the source, we had neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the Ninth. If we seek a means of egress other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent. Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep, in which case it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
We're having all this conversation about fucking music
And if it
out
does,
here, and
someone
meanwhile,
has to
these
be
guys are
maintaining
like,
it. The mechanical
metaphysics.
soldiers, for instance.
Interdimensional travel.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know? If it please your majesty. Will you accompany us? If we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
These are all really great, but...
As would I. Let us make every effort to ensure none of us suffer such a dreadful fate.
I do want to say, I think we asked questions about the Ninth, but it does feel kind of sudden to just be like, oh yeah, there's probably more.
know it's been a while since you guys have probably seen it, but this ending scene of Hardboiled just yapping at Hildebrand just makes me think of that meme of the guy with his arm around the girl's shoulder going, so anyway.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
And then when they launch the next phase, he's gonna do the Akira stuff. His airship is very purple, but it's also green. This is an Evangelion.
Where's the orange?
This cave sitting conveniently off screen.
Honestly surprising that it's just right there.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because I saw it as like the header to the quest, and I'm like, oh, well, this must be the one to unlock the dungeon. And then literally, it's like, oh yes, let's go through this cave that was conveniently off screen until now. We turn around and it's like, okay, cave. Warm.
Might have to wait a bit. Looks like Ox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So, turns out, because you made me remember about things in my inventory. Turns out I had a fortune carrot in my inventory, so I just put that up on the market board for 6 mil.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because the cheapest was like 6.2. I'm like, I might as well just
round.
Baseline 6. Yeah. I forgot that's what you look like.
Entrance. Enter Mistwalk. Ooh, I'm gonna get some tombstones.
Make sure to reset the level 100 dungeon out of my book for the week.
And then I need to go run to more donut at some point.
Oh, you gotta squish.
Yeah, exchange
I
these
did this
tombstones.
I did this with NPC, so I don't remember where to go. I did the classic strategy of all of each toll.
That's okay, it's basically a straight line.
I'm talking about when the boss is back.
Which one of us doesn't belong?
Well, I'm pink.
My bad.
He didn't like that I told him that I'm pink. He left.
Single pulls or big pulls?
Go double.
Didn't like that. No!
Ah, well. Okay. Okay, we got this. It's fine. We're the
I
grand
hate
champ of the
control
Arcadion.
bosses.
I do not remember.
He's gonna try and blind us, so we're gonna have to hide.
Okay, try not to let the lightning rings hit the rock pillars.
Okay, my bad. I thought that was...
I think I also messed that up.
That's right, we've got enough for mistakes. So Raid White's hit like a truck.
I have noticed.
Stay late for that one. Good luck.
Penheimer.
Sight, get away from the front.
Yep.
If he hits you while you're petrified, it's a one-hit KO.
That makes sense.
Back? What the fuck?
Left.
Oh no.
Hell yeah, it's ride the rails. Let's try my turn. Where's the fucking first dungeon in
Well, the,
Moments or switch?
Yeah, that.
Switch. Hopefully,
I was about to say this section. Let's say that this section reminds me of what was it? Mock. unless someone says anything about the fending stuff, I am rolling need.
Yeah,
go for it.
Dude, you roll need.
Go for it.
If you don't roll need, I'm rolling greed on everything. I will take anything you forget.
The only thing I'm not rolling greed on is the healing.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
Why is there a goetic demon in here?
Why has he got the fucking marker for like a high mark hunt?
He's a mini boss, you know. He's an elite.
Confession, I have not played tonight.
Okay, neither have I.
Oh, right.
In front of him. And now behind you.
I see.
So treat this like a Souls boss. Got it.
Delayed the explosion for those things after he dashes into them. The rest of them are going to go off now.
New kitchen gun. This is the same thing. Was that merely 2 thunderbolts? You're gonna have to try harder than that if you want to do it at one, but...
I had just a fucking brain fart moment just now. I'm like, man, I wonder what the fucking boss for the trial's gonna be. Oh, 3! Okay.
Alright.
Well, I got those shoes already. Look at all these Lalafels. Oh my god, it's living thunder.
We're whole Mountain Dew, man.
Grape flavor.
Oh god, no. It's Ribena, man. So many circles. You know, I'm gonna play risky. Okay, I almost hit home gang territory. Well, I already hit him, you know what I mean. I almost went down to 1.
Yep. Well, I had to use a few buttons there.
No, I thank you for that.
You said I'm gonna play it dangerously. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Thunder Chicken! I know he's supposed to be a griffin, but he does. He's got a fucked up turkey face.
Yeah! This is just a Dragon's Dogma boss. He's actually a lot bigger than I thought he was.
He is a Dragon's Dogma boss.
That reminds me, at some point I need to see if this new computer can handle Dragon's Dogma 2.
Ah, and the making arena fun. But you got it. How big?
Lines, right?
Yep. Oh, still
Oh, wait, now I yes. This is the mechanic people were posting screen caps of on Twitter for the trailer and being like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got some time before it hits the dodge, if you're in a decent spot.
You do, actually. Push us. Yeah. Oh, you're going to it twice.
Yeah. I had like 1 pixel where I was that was safe, and I thought I was in it.
I do appreciate that while he's moving around, you see he counts as a full. Directionals don't matter.
Yes.
Alright, the tornado.
There will also be lines from the tornado.
Yeah! It still counts. Okay. So that tank buster is physical. I can vengeance that.
Ow, wow.
Right, I don't get pushed back because of fucking inner release. I was wondering why that was happening.
Yeah,
Fight his pain as a melee.
Is it?
It's very hard to find. It's very common for them to be very small when he's next to you.
I guess I have the Lala advantage of it's so small. I'm so small. I can just have an easier time finding the good spot.
You are also
Just
tank,
talking
so there's less risk
How
of
much I
dying.
have to dash around things and hit him.
That too.
Yeah, that too.
Bad.
Sure enough, I am the tank. Don't have to worry that much about losing life.
Hell yeah.
Gee, I wonder how long it's gonna be until the trial. Because there's no way.
Minion.
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 Well,
Sorry.
You're just listening to the old school jingle and you're just like, minion.
I was
Yeah.
confused by the old school jingle.
For the record, the old school jingle is the Orchestrion drop from this dungeon.
Ooh, that's a nice maiming outfit. Agreed. Yeah.
Got 39, so you got good odds of beating me.
Ha ha. With a 68, I have obtained the Condor.
Plus or minus 1 for the final number, Omega.
I know. I think I saw a joke about that. It was like, is 68 technically the funniest number because you just go plus minus 1? Alright, sick. We got a Condor.
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
Yeah.
Cutscene time.
Found it.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Starlight. I was thinking of that exact
We have
one.
a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without. The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of
It's all
Alexandria,
Lalafels. Let's go.
though it is smaller and not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
I'll mute myself up so that way I don't accidentally spoil Omega or
Thunderous
anything.
heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
You know, normally I'd consider this a big danger to be surrounded by Lalafels.
I am Miaili, the Mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
Shoot, I'm the tallest person here. It's probably been hundreds of years since they've seen such a tall.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day. And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips. I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting parties sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality. Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, the tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
What, to wandering around a place I've never been to before?
With your permission, then. But before we go, allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Cryle, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Hey Megan, do you know what my first initial thought is?
What?
If we're being allowed free run of the city? Are we gonna once again have Lalafell only little houses that you can enter?
Well,
like the dwarves?
I guess you'll get to find out. I'm way too tall. This architecture seems... not even normal sized. Big architecture. Look at these big ass doors.
Also, I hope Omega may find it, but I found an interesting NPC I posted a picture of and spoiled it.
Keep an eye around. I'm trying to figure out the naming convention for the Treno Lalafell, the Millalans. Because I was like, is it all 6 letters? But that's not true, because Cryle is 5.
Oh, Cryo was also named by Galith Baldessian.
What was her first name again? Maya?
Maya, yeah.
That's even shorter. That's not helpful. And this one's named Koyomi. Listen, I know for a fact, based on shit like the Urza Encyclopedia and the Tabletop RPG, which the races, the character generation chapter before the races chapter is full of nothing but name tables for like every playable race. Like, they have a system. Found that guy. Unfortunately, he's across a bridge I can't go to. Was there a card game in 9? I do not recall.
No, I know there was a card game in 8.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What was
Right.
Tetramaster?
I could have been Tetramaster.
Yes, Tetramaster is a card game at 9.
Okay. That's probably what the guys are referencing. How bad could it be? Don't like it. Graha, be prepared to send this guy to his maker.
Are you being asked to drink something?
Well,
Yep.
what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe. That means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well.
Uh-oh. These Lalafels don't make... They're not hobbits. They don't make good food.
It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
No, Kryl, you don't understand. Grahatia invented He invented new kinds of being overworked.
Oh, that's...
1,000 years of overwork.
I feel shockingly refreshed.
That guy plugged himself into a crystal tower so he could work more. What do you think the parallel processing power of the crystal tower is?
And hastens regenerative
Quote one of
functions.
his caretakers, there came a point where he tried to brush his hair with a fillet of fish.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
I don't like getting a close-up
Our
of,
Malala ancestors
of Lommel's
came from the
outfit because
lushest
I
of
can
lands,
see he's...
so they developed all
It's not
sorts
a
of
proper
natural
shirt he's wearing
remedies.
under there.
We strive to carry on their traditions.
No, I don't know what gear set this is, but I think this is
And I'm
a normal
sure you see why.
gearpiece.
Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
It's just that you see exposed sides. I'm like... My only thought is like baked potato.
Now, welcome to Treno.
It's that funny kind of outfit design where I'll go first person. Yeah, he's wearing like the leotard style with like the cutouts for arms and legs, but he's also wearing a long jacket, and it's like, why? Are you cold or warm, bud?
It is the Everseeker's Gathering gear. It's one of the crafted gathering sets from this expansion.
Yeah, I thought it was probably be one of those.
Makes sense.
Also, it does make sense that he's wearing it because that is what it is. I made it at home. No, Lumwo, you don't understand. Officially, we are not the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, but we're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. That's our thing. We help people.
Everyone needs a hobby.
And unless you guys are going to open up Triple Triad...
Oh my god,
Yes,
yes,
some sort of
perfect.
arena I can fight in here? No? Okay, then we gotta help you.
So sadly, I cannot enter them, but I have found them. Lalafell-sized doors.
Okay, so they're not like accessible areas, but they do have Lala-sized doors. That's very funny.
They're next to the regular doors!
When are we gonna see the Kingdom Hearts Disney Castle door?
Oh, that was...
The door inside the door. I mean, that's actually like, I think there were doors in like castles and large manors that were like that because you want a big ass door, but then also you don't want to open a whole giant door just for one guy.
There's also tiny houses and tents. Oh, this is great.
Well, it's very interesting then that they've got a lot of, and apparently this was a big center of the Milala culture, but also these guys have like big Baroque ass like arches not just their construction is not all Lala-sized.
No. So I think I'm a bit ahead of Omega because I got to talk to some people. I think Omega's going to enjoy one of the things the people here has to say.
Well, first I have to tell Kryl that I can pour liquid into a cup.
Good.
I literally just did that. Yeah, what's the weather? Thunder. Thunder.
Okay, good. You can also mount up here.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that'll speed this up a little. So they got like a little fish farm? I see the little tents. That's another thing we should get as an outdoor furnishing item. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Powered gates. Powered light stands, too.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too
Sorry, am I
learned
tripping
much
out? Or does
as I
Grothaus
helped
sound
to
slightly
treat the
different?
injured's wounds.
Rumor has it that Jonathan Bailey has been sick.
The Malala's
Overwork.
curative magics
Okay,
appear
that'll do it.
identical to Spheen's.
He's been in a lot of stuff because
This
he was.
means
he's,
that either her
they're
tutor was a
shooting a new
Malala as
season
well,
of.
or that the art had
I've forgotten
spread
it.
all
Yes,
throughout the
Bridgerton.
ninth.
Thank you. He's in 14, obviously, and also he's in Wicked, of which they were two.
Then
They
there
made
are
two
the
of those.
symbols and tomes, which
did a
are
special
highly
for Sesame
reminiscent
Street.
of Arcanima.
Reminds me of
If these elements
Shit, I forgot his
indeed
name, the guy who
originated
plays
with the
Virgil
arcane
in
geometries
D&C.
of the South Sea Isles, as in the source,
So yeah,
because his
I think he's-
legendary
it's
performance
curious that they
in
have
3 was because he had a
developed in
he had a
so
cold
similar
that
a
time
manner on this shard.
during recording.
So yeah, I don't think you're wrong. If Graha sounds a little hoarse.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
Rail?
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy, in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest
I
bit
sense
brighter
many
than
of
today,
your reaction gift coming along.
there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, a city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
I mean, Kral, you're talking to the guy. Again, if there's anybody in the squad right now who knows about building a lone beacon against an apocalyptic world, it's this guy.
Is aught the matter, Lomel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
It's a Digivice.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
No, Omega, he's not wearing it as goggles. It's not a Digivice.
Is that a tracking device?
You have a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether
shit,
of
he
the
is a
creatures that get
Digidestined.
through the...
He is the main character.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show
Yes,
anything
but
now.
the thing I mentioned
but
earlier
can
that Omega
switch
might
it
find
on
interesting
like
is because,
so.
you know, I just mentioned, like, the geometries and all that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
The war game went too long.
That's okay. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, by the way.
I learned how to play. I learned how to play Necromancer in the City of Hell, so it was cool.
Howdy.
Loth, I see what you
Yes.
I assume you guys are done with all of the MSQ so far, or no?
No. We're still going. This is a pretty big patch.
No, she's going to kill me!
We've at least done the dungeon.
Yep, did the dungeon.
I will try to catch up then.
Oh fuck, the xylophones have started.
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius.
I
Everyone
reaching the
says
part
so.
of the patch
And she
where
won't
it's
kill
about
me in front of
redoing the
other
next
people.
expansion.
Probably.
Probably. I joked about it earlier, but the cutscenes at the start of the X-Pack are definitely the end of Dawntrail type.
I mean,
all right,
wouldn't it be
waving
interesting
everybody
to watch
off.
her work?
Goodbye.
Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying. Please, I beg you.
Okay.
Please.
They have to make that an advanced emote.
I feel like I know what Loth's talking about, and I agree.
Technically, the latter half is already
suppose
emo
that's
for
that
Lalafels,
then.
but
Well, they added one new email. What was it? Again, I forget.
You guys hear
You're not
anything?
carrying a book.
I'm carrying a book. I heard somebody cough.
You guys hear anything from Lucky?
nope.
Okay.
He's offline right now. I know what he's doing. He might still be recovering from being sick last weekend. God knows I'm
Said it was
feeling great.
bored. You also said it was more depressing. So... tear in my fucking pocket. Oh god.
Well, you're gonna get more. It's a new patch. We're gonna give you like 3 materia every quest.
Well, it's only level 11 of materia, which is not useful for me because I'm not overmelding.
I will sell it to Doma. Once again, off stream. Careful now.
Sorry, like suffix 6.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here? Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Wait a minute. Doesn't Biggs and or Wedge, whichever one is the small one, do this?
Yep.
And since we have
and
guests,
same as that one guy that
can't
did
you
the
let it
slide, one of
slide?
those
Just this once?
in pre-Titan.
I am kind of surprised.
It's so funny being a Lalafell here, and with Raha being the only tall person now in this little section.
Yeah, that's. I bet that's very funny.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't
I've kind of
tan
got
his
the opposite, 'cause
hide,
like
didn't
I said,
he?
I'm you know, 12 years, so I'm
We'd
like,
never
I'm the
believe
only
the
the
other
tallest
second.
person here.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone's craning their fucking neck.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some
I wonder
work
how
we
much
could
weight I
assist
can
with.
support on my new liths. Can I like just have them stand on it like a
There
like
are
a
guests,
surfboard
Lummel,
and
not
hold them at eye
servants.
level?
Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
I like that they've got a little ladder on these crates.
Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough
I have a
electric on
guess
hand
or
to do a proper
theory
job.
in the back of my mind, but I'll wait till later to speak up about it.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I had a good time. I had a really good time yesterday. I had a really good time yesterday.
Just like that.
I understood you the first time, but thank you for going back and enunciating. Yes, we had a good time there, Arcadia.
So, the mine is safe for mining
I'm the
again?
eternal champion, and this is my favorite time at this Arcadia. Sorry, I've broke apart there.
Listen, there are lots of shops in Solution 9.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful.
Oh, damn, I thought we were going to have a
And once you
minigame.
get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
I am a level 100 goldsmith. I could probably figure out some shit with electro. I almost never bother to actually goldsmith things. Mostly it's, you know, dwarves asking you to make strange kegs, or these mountain giants asking me for hand warmers.
It is fucking cold where they're working.
What was shit? What was the crafting one for Endwalker again? I should remember. I've done them in full.
Loporits?
Yes. No, that's another thing. Crafting mysterious carrots. And what is it?
Mysterious quote-unquote workout equipment.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck a cult way needs.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was trying to reference.
I forgot about a cold way.
Listen, the Loporits make you make some weird shit, man. Luckily, I can do it all with my tiny goldsmith hammer.
Actually, I'm gonna go. I'll go do my Yakoi stuff before we do MSQ.
Well, you might miss out because at some point me and Loth are gonna hit the trial.
I don't know if I'll be able to catch up in time anyway, because
that's
stuff goes.
Don't worry about it. I mentioned a couple places, but I'm feeling a little sick today, so probably after we. Actually, good question. How much more patches are there after the trial? Guys who know.
10 minutes of cutscene, I think.
Okay.
20, something along those lines.
So pretty close to the end. Okay, yeah. So we'll probably do the trial and wrap it up for the day. Sorry, I immediately had a powerful yawn on me.
I guess we can gather up to do the trial Saturday or something.
Yeah, we can catch up sometime. Add more stuff. I believe yesterday Aaron said that he was planning on getting back in to also start catching up on the MSQ himself. He's a patch or two behind. But in Secret Tabletop earlier, he talked about having jury duty, so I think he is big RIP for today. We're playing this camping music.
Oh, material put on. Okay, the material 11 fell a lot, I guess, because people use a fuck ton of this rubber melting.
I think I see what you mean, Loth, about thinking there would be a minigame, but no. Honestly, I feel like my hanging out with the dwarves has prepared me for this. This is just like that one where you make a bunch of bombs and give them to that guy. And that poor dwarf is always so scared. As he should be, though, because I'm pretty sure the icon for that item looks like a box full of, like, stick grenades.
Now unlock Doomtrain Extreme.
Minstrel, you wouldn't believe the shit I've come across.
Try to reach the bed. I guess I can wait for later for you guys to.
I'm sorry, I just warped into Tuliolol, and someone in shout chat just said, "Do not eat the boat."
What?
I mean, you shouldn't, but also, huh?
Immediately followed by someone else going, "I'm gonna eat the boat." The mysteries of shout chat, sometimes.
Ah, were you looking for me? I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
I do have two very large ears, Cryo.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
Where is the journeyman salvager?
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home,
You're asking where one
and
is?
the students of Baldessian my purpose.
So there's one in each major city.
But after meeting my parents,
The easiest to find is in Gridania. It's right across the pathway from the amphitheater.
Thank you.
Hey, you're right. There's also the festival. Huh?
Yes.
it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been. I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong? That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Girl asked about the thing I asked about the architecture.
Oh, yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So, Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Next one. it slurped away. He's not a Treno anymore.
Bye.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelter. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelter.
While
Downtrail
unlocked.
is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to
They have an alert for this?
The Doomtrain. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense, Fee.
You know of it. I've never seen it myself.
Sorry,
but according
just
to
the smash cut
Zelenia,
to this
it was
fucker.
an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the
Yeah,
front.
it's so jarring.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doomtrain and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents. I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
Yane, no!
It seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
Yeah, you guys go do that stuff. I'm gonna go suplex a train.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you?
This is why you don't build self-sustaining automata of war.
While destroying the Doomtrain would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness.
Also, which Asian taught you how to put a soul in a train?
I mean, you don't need Asian knowledge to put souls in trains.
Sorry, you said that my brain immediately thought of an Asian version of our favorite trolley/train guy with the hat.
Well, he does have shards.
He takes off the fucking hood and somehow he still has the hat.
It's just, come, let us reveal our true faces. And instead of the Asian mark, it's just the hat appears on his head.
One of the 14 is like the patron of invention.
It's true, they got a lot of fun jobs. I don't remember which ones we haven't claimed yet, off the top of my head. Anyway, I love it. It's
if your mind is made up,
it's so funny that these guys
there
are
may
like,
be
oh,
a
but
way.
hospitality don't ask me to do things, and Lumel just like, no, you can't possibly do it, and I'm just
there's
like,
a freight depot not
oh,
far
don't you
from
worry,
us.
buddy.
We can use the train that stopped there.
You don't know
we
me.
haven't seen our Pastorod, Altima, Halmarud.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
Dudalathon. No,
The Doomtrain will have to pass through the depot
I mean,
to reach
to be
Trenos.
fair, as soon
And
as I
since
saw the option, I'm
evacuation
like,
alert was
well,
only just triggered,
now I
we
have to
might
do
be able
it.
to reach it first.
That's what I picked too.
So we commandeered
It's
its freight
impossible.
train, match our speed to the enemies,
Impossible, you say?
and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your
Watch me
proposal?
suplex this train.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Also, my theory, to keep things
Lomo.
vague, is
I
that
need to
Kral
grab a few
is or
things.
isn't related. sorry, is possibly related. That's my crackpot theory.
Well, I'm pretty sure her parents came from here originally. Yeah.
The original guess was, oh, it's they keep talking about the parents. It actually is them. Nope, wait, no, different ones. Went from sibling and downgraded to cousin.
Goodness, we can't mount up in here. Go, Golden Gabriel, take me. Green check marks and so on. Unlucky quest.
Yes.
This girl's got the right kind of hair. Yeah, it's $7.50 for the trial rate.
It's 745. Same as the race.
Because they only got one healer drop doing the dungeon.
You can join me in tank.
No, that's also 740 because I did not get any gear for tank. 'Cause I did his healer.
Could have sworn they dropped 2 shoes.
No, I did not get that one.
I got the other one.
Yeah. It's okay. We're up to date with Dragoon. Just means that I gotta remember to get in and do my regular rotation stuff, do content.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doomtrain moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Don't worry, bud. I do this shit all the time. Sorry. It's the fucking name of the trial.
What is it?
Hell on rails.
Ah, that's great.
Real
Here's
quick,
the fun of
portrait
it.
check. My portrait has not been updating automatically.
Give me a second. Equipping the new stuff and putting material on it.
You know what I'm in the middle of right now.
Oh, that's so much effort I just don't want to do right now. Oh, rib stuff.
Okay. I am no longer a weaver.
I'm still just adding material. Give me a second.
Muscles are good. Some earrings. Does that mean that buying the relic step is mathematics or poetics?
Okay. I'm good. Item level 752.
It is still mathematics. Basically, until the it won't change to poetics until 8.0.
Because I have an Arkfeld spear, which is 745, whatever it is. That my Dragon Island is going to shoot up. Right. Are you ready? Fix your portrait.
Yep.
Let's find some guys.
So I know it isn't me because I hit accept, so it's the other tank.
Yeah.
Wake up, bud. I almost said wake the fuck up, Samurai, but I also just knew that if I said that unqualified, somebody would be like, they're not a samurai, they're a tank.
I would have said we've got a train to burn. He looks like he's in pain.
It's okay, it's what you're
Here it comes! Face the impact!
It's probably Lawbrave's fault. What a doubt.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
Get back, get back. That suck.
Shit.
The black car! Good luck!
Side that's glowing is going to fire. Hide behind the tanks. me.
No.
Here we go. Now we can go up and down.
Use the console panel to get up there.
Yep. And now get down.
Oh, I already know. It's also
How many times are you going to do that?
until we run out of cars. But
Now there's only one more left. Okay, now for the fucky part.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that red tone is tank busting.
Sorry, I was trying to make sure. The fact that it goes with him.
What's in there? You're still on board, right?
destroyed arms.
Material! Arms?
Very big AoE. Now moves.
Let's go further.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
My burst phase.
This fight's not good for that.
Thunder! Hammer!
Being up is no defense for the record.
Oh no! Oh, that was bullshit. I accidentally walked into the teleporter.
Feel free to give it the chair whenever.
Yeah, I can't give it the chair. That middle section was awful.
The Tankmaster comb was a little schwacky, but you gotta be figured out.
Not the white name before they left. Irish boy was too situationally unaware.
Yeah,
Blown up a little.
they were my only option for a comm, and I just left.
Well, I got one comm, so.
Same.
Phew. No more adventures, thank
Back
you.
out of the party because
that was
there
enough
is a
bravery for a
solo
lifetime.
duty right after this.
Okay.
I have a
We
weird
did it!
feeling about that
We
solo duty.
stopped the Doomtrain. Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
But hopefully it is a proper solo duty.
As I
Oh, yeah,
feared,
there it is!
Stray beasts. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help.
Yep, I see it. A multi-stage battle.
No!
Can you stand?
Yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall. I can't leave anyone behind. I won't. Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first. Those people by the canal. Help is on the way!
He doesn't have it, but as a Picto, I just want to say I want her butterfly.
No, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like a baby version of the Picto LB3.
Yeah.
Just like... That's also sick. Painted the balloons.
There may be other stragglers.
And that butterfly motif is very, very good.
Oh yeah. It can basically wipe out any pack you run into.
I imagine people are going to ride if some form of butterfly motif is not in the next X pack for Picto.
Single and AoE don't loop together, but I'm like, if you play real Picto, that is how that works.
Yep.
You're always switching to the next color.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
Our home!
First things first, the fire. To take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
Crown never mentioned this to Y'shtola.
Drop that phone.
Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Just imagine, yeah, the fake one just says fuck on the foam and just smash cut to Y'shtola. I feel a disturbance.
A voice. Further out.
Y'shtola starts casting a high-level flare.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter. Is that all of them? A behemoth!
Lightning meteors.
Finer than the usual portion of the next path.
I was about to say, he's not the grand champion.
If I had a nickel for every behemoth I fought at 7 point...
Four.
4, yes.
You cut that rather close.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line we will, together.
That'd be real silly of you to like make me play this Rahatia and something when I'm standing right there.
It's a novelty.
It would have been nice if it just said choose your fighter.
Axe, whatever you're watching, the Discord keeps picking it up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
My mic didn't say it was picking it up.
I was wondering what those occasional noises I was hearing was.
I'm sorry. The mic didn't say it was picking up.
11 grows more volatile. Something
It's
is
a meteor,
coming.
Yashtola.
Ball lightning! Ishtola, speed! Lend me your strength!
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the Spriggan!
Do your best, Spriggan.
The tide is turning! Catch the attack!
Letting Tick go into a tank that's back, and that's the one you get over.
I mean, they do have the. I don't remember the exact effect. But that is their LB. Their LB take it with the baby
Fuck you, asshole!
I mean, it's literally like a big circular, like, castle thing, so it looks like a baby jail. It's different. See, tell you.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Flatterer.
Next X-Pack, Stormcaller. Stormwalker.
Next X pack, more storms.
Yeah. Stormblood
The
2!
barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Crowd's right. We've had enough lightning this expansion. Next one's gotta be this. It's gonna be the next X pack's gonna be reverse Dawntrail. Everybody's gonna like start with like the cold wintry vibes of those Malala Islands that are frozen over, and then when we fix it, it'll become summer vacation at the end.
Actual vacation.
Last but not least, a Yarnix fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
The Doomtrain is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
safe. All of them.
And of course, next X-Pack we'll be getting, probably.
Any idea what do you think those would be?
Lalamancer, you just throw Lalafels at the enemy.
We have
Is that
no
the new
idea.
range job?
But we do need a new range DPS, yes.
Alila?
They'll probably do
Cry.
an original.
Does the name Alila
Well, with the exception
mean
of
aught to you?
aerial blades, lightsabers, I think we have finally caught up that there's a job
My
for every
Did
Organization
you,
13 member.
Did you know her?
I mean, Viper could also just be Xemnas, because it's like because Xemnas is just a mix between
no,
like
no.
Viper and like Sage.
Also, no, Xemnas is nothing like Viper. Viper's Roxas, baby. 2 swords.
2?
I'm trying to picture fucking Roxas combining Oblivion and Oathkeeper, just like the Viper does with their blades.
I mean, he does have a
should
couple
get
of
you
like
patched up
animations of
before all
collecting them
else.
together.
Alila's story and
No
that of
job
Aki are
in
one
14
and the
exactly
same.
does what either
After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell
Xemnas
you
or
the
Roxas
tale.
does and leaves little things behind. Now, what I want though is also we need. There's only 3 range DPS, so there probably should be another range DPS. But if we get a tank, I'd like another mage tank.
Also, Omega, until I can't say that we do every organization member, until I can also inflict dance water dance upon my enemies.
While Lummel forgot to
That
give the
is
order.
just a Sitar.
Bless him. There's work to be
Yes, but they have 10 seconds to beat the mechanic.
First and foremost.
I mean, it is
we
true that
must
technically
see
there's
to
no one who
any
uses an
injured.
instrument directly, but that is a unique bard thing. And lots of signature
bow is
bard
just
weapons
adjacent.
they have a bow built in, a stringed in.
Come
built
and
into the
find
bow,
me at
and
Town
they can actually
Hall
play all the
when you're
instruments. I think
ready.
you can play a sitar as a bard. There's a couple different tones you can get out of the bard instruments. Anyway, hey Loth, I think you were right
Without
about
further delay, then.
Yeah. If you heard my audible earlier, that's what it was.
You needn't mind me.
It was basically just me going, vindication!
Your feet would...
But yeah, I'd like either a mage or otherwise like kind of like ranged tank or a dodge tank. That was very fun in the 16 collab where they were just like, hey, dodge mechanics, like it's an action game.
That would be murder on people with high ping.
I was about to say, yeah, that was not easy for me back in the day.
That's fair, but when it was working, it was pretty cool.
Yes, when it worked, it was awesome.
I keep saying green mage, make it a tank. Even call it green mage anyway, make it a tank. Give them a hammer.
Let people retroactively get Gaia's stuff.
That'd be pretty
Hammer tank, do blunt damage and more stuns.
Ere I begin my tale,
Well, that's so.
there is something about
Green
our
Mage
family that you need to
The
understand.
groups that are categorized as green magic is usually buffs and debuffs. So that's stuff like Shelga, like Protega,
We are descendants of the
blind,
speakers of
boiled.
Eld. And I myself am the latest
Well,
to
consider they had to get rid
inherit
of the
the
debuff
role.
stacking from like the Viper on enemies. They might limit that.
Well, I think they streamlined it for Viper. They did a few things, but
Even as we do our utmost to
you'd still
ensure
have,
our
you
people's
have
welfare in our adopted
selected
home,
choice of myths.
it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
I shouldn't be surprised that normal raids landed
We've
me
heard
here,
this
but
part before, from my parents'
Which one?
memories.
Tyrant.
My mother.
I am the
This is
only
a
one
fun
not in
fight.
cutscene.
Oh, you're gonna have a fun
A fun
time.
fight at least.
Yes. I'm also tank.
That should be
She
total face
was.
I'll try not to get a fucking half the arena.
The
for me.
last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are... The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power? For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry.
Motto for those we can't yet save. Also, I knew it wouldn't fit the timing of the expansion, but just when this little Lalafell granny was like, I have to test the new bear, I was half expecting her to fucking, throw on the boss subtitles. I'm getting too used to Arcadion shit, man. I'm waiting for somebody to cut a promo at any given moment.
I dare say that.
Like, it was a weird thought I had.
Character.
In retrospect, I think that the actual timing, like the time they gave you to actually react to
Do you have any
mechanics, was like
records
way more than I
pertaining to
think
the key here in Treno?
some MSQ Dawntrail fights did. Like, I think there was like actually these, like.
Sorry, that wasn't in regards to you. That was in regards to what I just saw in a
Would that
cutscene.
we did. But Delilah
I
took
think they gave you a little
everything with her
more
when
time.
she joined
I think they're trying
Preservation.
to better match it to
If aught remains, it would be in
I guess
Alexandria.
the physicality of the mechanics. Like, that happened a little with some of the stuff we just did in the new patch, like the dungeon boss and stuff. Like, gives you a little bit of reactive time because it's where they're actually like drawing the AoEs.
And so we find ourselves
They're
returned
never like
to our
early Dawntrail
original.
or like early patch stuff.
Shale
It's
may
like,
have made some
there's
progress.
like 2 seconds,
Perhaps it's
no
time
more.
to bring our visit to.
That'll give you like 5 seconds.
Hopefully Omega isn't too far behind. It can also see what
By
I
that, I
exclaimed
don't mean
at.
to say that I don't feel
I'll see you in a
welcome in
second,
Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
Girl, you don't gotta be weird about this. It's okay.
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it.
Now I think I hear some stuff from Mark.
Treno, so too should
possible.
you.
I'm trying to hear. I can't tell if it's the bleed through from the
I will.
raid or what.
It is.
That's what I figured. 'Cause
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
For the key.
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands, oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Yep, I think Omega saw what I saw.
Yeah, probably. It's something that made my character narrow their eyes at it.
You don't belong here.
What's this squirrel doing here? And also this lady's like, oh, fate's regard is upon you. I'm just thinking like, man, you don't know. Being chosen by fate's refreshing, actually. I haven't been chosen by fate all X-Pac.
About to lose the healer.
Are they being thrown or just regular killed?
There, half of the arena got chucked.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Do we figure out how to tell which one he's gonna throw?
So when it's down to only a single, like, launcher, he'll be facing the one he's going to throw.
Okay.
But it's like it's kind of cutting it close. Like you got like 2 seconds at most to react to that.
It's not intentional, but seeing my character and Cryle walking side by side at the exact same motion.
thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
And now we're alternating.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts. but see that they receive appropriate care as they
It's like seeing
recover.
two creepy horror twins.
I still can't believe you took down the Doomtrain. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from
Oh god, how long is this cutscene going to last?
Bloom hand in hand forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
I should go put my laundry. I can still do my laundry.
After so long without
It's
her,
important.
I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice.
I'll just get to the trial and I'll
Fading
you guys
like the mist.
help me do it another.
All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart. Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Kryl.
You too, Aunt Mealy.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of
relatively
accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
All the way back to the Lido. The quest, what is named after the patch?
Yes. I suspect everyone else in that trial was a party. I just walked away with 7 comps.
Damn.
Well, they were all doing a cutscene, so yeah, maybe it's a big old group of them.
Gaussen. It's only been a few hours.
It's merely been 3 hours. So what? I think I've had this thought before, but I'm wondering what coat is Gaussen wearing?
Not sure off the top of my head.
Kind of reminds me of Ironworks gear, but
yeah, let's find out.
Oh no!
Level 84 maiming gear.
Maiming?
Yes. Hang on.
Okay, that boy's dressed like a dragoon.
Yeah.
Specifically, it's the Saiga skin gear.
It's okay, Carl. It's only natural you had to pick this up. You know, you hang out with crowds so much. We had to give you a whole, you know, across multiple worlds subplot. I mean, shit. We're gonna talk about family. You gotta talk to
Now,
Thancred.
there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems.
I got the dungeon unlocked.
I look forward to your
If
insights.
you guys are busy.
Well, Loth and I are still in cutscenes, but if the others can get in, I'm gonna call it a day after this because of my illitude, but that's okay. We won't need a fourth.
I am dying worse than Ark right now.
I am in the after quest cutscene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm interested.
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area.
Let's check the stream. Where's Omega at?
But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle. As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian? Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown. Smaller, that is, and surprisingly cute-ish.
It's what he deserves.
Put me down.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, maybe not.
I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archive
Don't like that.
memories.
Don't like that one bit.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
Get her ass, Calyx.
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
God, they are doing cold. I keep telling you, it's the cold one next.
Okay, so if I go from our information we get, Helmut's specialty was botanical and mycological creations. So, earth, grass, and mushrooms.
Also bacteria.
well.
I am seeing the signs for Geomancer.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. But yeah, that would, we know that a little because of, the Academia, an Eider.
I guess on a range, yes,
Words of Hamarut is that one.
That's what we're hoping.
I'm not gonna joke to type for these boys only because I'm gonna spoil it.
I have ideas as to what that could all, those final words could mean, but I won't say it out loud.
Yeah, we'll get it later.
I
mean, we're doing the thing. We're building. We're building for stuff.
Yeah, for next time.
Character, yes. 'Cause I wanna change the title.
Next time on Shit's Fucked.
I appreciate they're able to find ways to use like basically variants of like monster designs. It's like it's literally a different world we're in, so it would be different.
And they're juiced up.
Yeah.
I don't know why I make it public because I don't know accents. I was thinking Scottish.
I'm
but
not
that
sure, but I think it's Irish. We could probably find the actors involved. Anyway, it's been almost 4 hours because we started early, but that's the patch. That's Into the Mist. There's our ominous leave-off. Join us in the not-too-distant future for more Hildebrand hard-boiled nonsense. And then whatever, you know, that shit coming up next is. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the guys for helping me with the stuff. Like I said, I've been feeling a little ill, so I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm probably gonna go lay down, watch TV.
Okay. Before you go, though, I have spoiled my thoughts just in case.
Excuse me, sorry. Don't know why that covered me. I will talk to everybody on stream later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, if you want to see us blind run the Arcadian Final Four again at like 11 o'clock at night, because we were sundered twice, there's a little stream on the channel. You can see it.